Yo guys, it's back to some more basic content, and today I'm going to be doing a video over the Toka, the farmable Toka. Now, if you don't know where to get her, she actually will be here in a couple hours after maintenance. Her event should be back as well as any other farmable event. She is a build-up territory sort of event. She's a permanent event and there's no territory wars going on, but when there's territory wars, she is not available at all. But anyway, we're going to be doing a video over if the Toka is worth the grind. Now, first of all, let me just go ahead and quickly do the generic little thing. So, from the event, you can get, I think it's like 11 Kaku Gems in total. That's from the event. She does share an event with someone. So, the 11 Kaku Gems, if you go ahead and get all those from farming up the first character, then you will not get the 11 Kaku Gems for farming up her. But the good thing is, you are farming her while you are farming the other character. She is in an event with her and a Nishiki. Now, I think the Nishiki is actually slightly better than her, but we just recently got the 10 out of 10 missions for that Nishiki. So I am actually gonna have to farm up a new Nishiki completely because I already 10 out of 10'd them. But anyway, so like I said, there's 5 Kaku Gems for 10 out of 10ing her and 5 Kaku Gems for 10 out of 10ing in the unit she's with, but this is a video over her. So 16 Kaku Gems total. If you didn't already, go ahead and do the little event missions and clear the event for the first time. But if you did, there's 5 Kaku Gems. So Kaku Gem wise, definitely worth it. I always think 5 Kaku Gems, 11 Kaku Gems, 16 Kaku Gems, whatever the amount of Kaku Gems you're getting for farming her up is always worth the grind to do because it's Kaku Gems, and if you're free to play, you're gonna want some Kaku Gems. And currently, free to play here, just telling you, you're gonna want Kaku Gems, especially after grinding some events up. So anyway, back to the reason. Now, as an actual unit, I think she's one of the worst farmables. Like, as an actual usable unit, if you do not give a crap about getting Kaku Gems, which, you're strange. But, like I said, if you don't give a crap about getting the whole 5 Kaku Gems for 10 out of 10ing her, but you are going to worry about the Nishiki and 10 out of 10 him, then I guess go for not farming her, because she's really nothing crazy. Anyway, let's get right on into her stats now. So, yeah. Now, first things first, I just want to say at the beginning of this Territory Wars, I did make the statement that I wanted to have 100 Kaku Gems by the end of Territory Wars, and it looks like I may just barely hit that because of my ranking rewards will happen, and then, seriously, I think if I can get Nishiki, 10 out of 10, I'll get 5 Kaku Gems, and then at least 1 from ranking, and I think I'll get 1 from strike ranking. I should be able to actually hit 100 Kaku Gems from this Territory Wars. Anyway, so on to her actual stats. It is the Dark type Toka. So let's go over her special little abilities. So her main ability you unlock when you 10 out of 10 her, I do believe, is reduces incoming skill damage by 15%. So that's alright. Okay. That's nothing crazy though, because her defense is only 280, and that is at 80 out of 80 level. She is one of the lowest defense-wise units I've ever seen. And her attack is only 665. Her HP is 7k, so not the worst on HP, but nothing crazy, that's for sure. Then we have this here, increases the max attack by 300. So I think this hasn't been inputted in. I think this goes when the actual battle starts. So she will at least hit 900k, I do believe, attack-wise. 100 defense, so she'll hit 380 defense there. And she will hit, what is that? No, I don't think so, because if she's 10 out of 10, then that's including the little boost she's gonna get. So she's pretty low on defense, offers a 50% chance to prevent paralysis, though that really doesn't matter. At least she has 12 AP. Her skill is really just the most generic thing ever. So it's 2 times your damage, 6 times. So if you need to get an overkill on an event that's light type and this is the only dark type you have, you could use her for overkilling on light events, but that's it. She really isn't anything crazy. Yes, she's going to do more damage on her skill, but her attack damage just isn't really worth it. There's legit people that have more than triple the attack value of her. Even this other free-to-play unit, by the way, has almost double her attack right now. And that's just insane. And he's not even 100% yet. He just has 100% mastery. And his skill is way better. Like I said, she's nothing crazy, but let's get right into battle here. So, let's see if I have any wards returned yet. I doubt I do, but, ooh. Yukinara. Okay, what do we have raid-wise? Do I have any raid souls? I don't think so. That's okay. We have 1, but we ain't about that. Though, we should probably test her damage and just see what she does damage-wise versus some other people. So, we'll do the raid with one difficulty 1. By the way, there are 2 new difficulties coming. S rank and SSR rank difficulties. So, yeah, just by the way, I don't know when those are coming to global, but I did see they were coming to JP, and I was digging around in the games files today because I got really bored. Well, not even bored, but I was digging around in the games files, And I did it actually, so for thumbnails, by the way. I was digging in the games files, and I did find the actual like games files and everything. And there's 2 more difficulties. There's S and SS ranked, and it's on the global version as well. We also already have Black Reaper Kaneki's stuff in the game right now. Okay, so real quickly, we got all her little boosts here active. So she attacks 700k, 700k, 700k. Let's actually see what happens if we can get a break from her. There's a break. She does have a nice attack. I will give her that. 1.2k, 1.2 versus 2.1 versus 1.5. Even, yeah, 2.2, 2.2, 1.2. Yeah, she's nothing crazy when it comes to attack damage, but let's quickly see what her skill does damage-wise. Now, the good thing is this is a raid, so we have infinite HP here. Let's see what it is. Like, that really didn't seem like, that's like what his normal attack was there. That was really weak. It was like his normal attacks are her skill attacks. So let's see what his skill attack is. Like I said, she's nothing crazy. She is a decent damage dealer, and she's another 100% unit, so if I wanted to do a free-to-play guide to events later on, because I know for a fact, once S and SS rated difficulties happen, there will be, like, events will be way harder, and I'm really ready for it. But who knows when that'll actually drop. And by the way, I do believe the S and SS ranked little rarity things will probably affect like weapon upgrade, wards, and everything else. But like I said, she's nothing crazy. We are trying to test her out here though, so yeah. Alrighty, so like I said, we are in an actual raid, so I do want to do as much damage as possible. So as you can see, actually, to be honest, compared to this little Mato's daughter, Akira, I do believe her name is, like, she doesn't do that bad on damage. She's 100% unit versus Akira's, I think, like level 7 or something. Oh, we're gonna use his thing already. We're gonna use the Akira skill so that she is, I think it's 2 or 3 times her charge rate on her skill gauge. So let's go and use that. It is 2 times your charge rate for skill gauge. Ooh, that was close. Once again, let's see your damage. 1.4k crit, 1.5 basically. She's not the worst on damage. I would never use her for the raid specifically because there are so many more harder hitting units in the game right now. Even on the global version, it's just, I don't think she's worth it. Like, she may be worth grinding for the Kaku gems, and maybe it's a joke because I think anything that gives you over 5 to 10 Kaku gems is well worth the grind. It's Kaku gems. You can't go wrong with Kaku gems. You know what I'm saying? So, once again, there's some more attacks off. She does double her attack at least. That's a decent little skill there. But I don't think it's like, I don't think it's anything crazy. Okay, so, for instance, STR Kaneki here, I do believe was hitting for 2.8k right there on a crit. Let's see what her crits hit here. 3k, but that's barely any larger. Like, I hate that didn't happen there. That didn't really mean. Anyway, like I said, she's not crazy. If you're looking for a straight up answer, do it for the Kaku gems. But otherwise, don't do it at all. Because she's one of the worst farmables in the game. If not the very, very worst farmable in the game. Her skill does nothing special. I know some of people's skills don't even do attack damage. But at least they either heal or cause bleed or lower durability. Her skill legit just, it does nothing. And I don't see a reason for her. Like, I do not see a reason you would use her outside of if she is the only dark type unit you have, or you're just trying to do a 100% free-to-play team. Like I said, she's not the worst in the world. She still does damage, and her defense is garbage, though. Let me show you her defense now. So, yeah. Already, this is the correct team now. Anyway, let's quickly just show you how bad her defense is. Having 200 when everyone else has 600 or more, some 700, some 1,000. Like, her defense is the worst of the worst. She's the worst. I've never seen defense being this low. And her durability at max, like being maxed out, is only 7. Like, she's beating the Kaneki right now, but later on she will not. So, like I said, 420 versus like 1,000. Half the damage that this Kaneki does, and they're both free-to-play units. Like, okay, 1.4k, 1.3k, every single hit. The Kaneki took like 1,000 in total. 2k there, so the damage there is growing higher. Like I said, I don't really think I need to show anything more than that, but her defense is just really, 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 really bad. Just, she's not a good unit. Only reason to grind her for is Kaku gems. I think you should grind every single free-to-play for the Kaku Gems, also just to say, hey, I have every unit grinded. And that's kind of why I have her grinded. I debated on not grinding her, though I did grind her a couple weeks ago because I was in really bad need of Kaku Gems. Like I said, you grind free to place for Kaku Gems. That's why you do it. You don't do it because they're good units. Mr. MM is really good though. He has really high durability, decent defense, decent attack, and just overall, Mr. MM is probably one of the better free-to-play units. Rize is probably the best free-to-play unit right now, on Global that is. There are some other ones on JP that I don't even want to mention, but I can't wait for them to get here. Now, we will see after maintenance tonight what sort of stuff has been brought over to the Global version, because we should have some sort of free-to-play released. Now, on JP right now, during their territory wars, they have this sort of clown event, basically, and there's this clown unit. We're gonna see if we can finish this off with her. At least she doesn't do the worst on damage, at least, I guess. But you know, like I said, clown unit is over on JP. It's like this little raid during territory wars. But I wonder if maybe we can have that come on the global version when it's not territory wars. And I just think it'd be overall pretty nice. But I do believe that's all for showcasing her. Once again, let me just give you a couple recommendations. I do suggest grinding her. She's a good amount of Kaku Gems to be handed out for grinding her. Grind her up. She will give you Kaku Gems. You could technically back row her on a free-to-play team. Oh, I hopefully didn't get too off topic there. But this has been a review over the free-to-play Toka. And basically, what I'm saying here is, if you are a collector, grind her up because you're going to grind her up anyway. If you want Kaku Gems, it's 5 Kaku Gems if you're going to weapon 10 out of 10 her, and then 11 if you do the event. Though you could have done it already when you grinded up Nishiki, though I doubt it because his rewards didn't come out for 10 out of 10ing until recently. But I do believe that is all for now. Like I said, she's a trash unit, but there's Kaku Gems involved, so I do it for the Kaku Gems, but you don't have to if you buy Kaku Gems. I really don't see why you would, but I'm out for now. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it, and keep it beast mode. I'm out. I see yous.